Hey y'all, this is Perry Fields. I'm the author of The Tick Slayer, and I wanted to talk to you about healthy teeth real quick because this is really important for your health and for you to know. If you have any type of dental problems, you definitely need to listen up. If you've ever been to a dentist and had root canals or wisdom teeth extractions, you really need to read the book, The Tick Slayer, so that you can get an understanding of how important it is to get your teeth really well cleaned up, because you do not want to have oral pathology. It can lead to chronic disease. I'm a USA track and field athlete. I was sick with lots of different autoimmune problems. That's why I wrote the book. And the book is about my journey for recovery, to a full recovery. And I wanted to share some tidbits of information here about how to keep your teeth really healthy, because this is something that took me a while to kind of figure out. And you know, when you go to a regular dental checkup, they're basically looking for cavities, and yes, cavities can be filled, and that's not the bigger problem. But when you have sensitive teeth, and I believe it's a nutrient deficiency is part of the reason why you have that issue. When you go to a dentist and you have that issue, usually they'll say, oh, get some Sensodyne. And they'll say that the Sensodyne only works when you build up on it and you're building all these layers on your teeth. If you think about it, it's actually not a really good thing to build up layers and to cover your teeth in layers to try to protect it, because your teeth are porous and they need to breathe. And your teeth need minerals. So basically you're blocking the nutrition and some of the nutrition that you can give to your teeth directly by applying it to your teeth. And that's a good way to keep your teeth really healthy, is to remineralize. So I'm going to tell you that one of my favorite toothpaste that I've ever found, and this goes a step beyond the Toms and these natural health toothpaste. I'm a big believer in all those. I use them. I've had really great teeth since I've been using them. But this is definitely the creme de la creme. It's called tooth polish. And it kind of sounds like really old-fashioned, but I guess that's what it was called back in the day. But you can't really call it paste because it's a polish, and it's actually made of Himalayan sea salt and essential oils. And the essential oils are really effective for bleeding gums, and the salt is really great for killing pathogens that are in your mouth, that are there all the time. People with Lyme will always say they test and they'll test and find out that there's spirochetes in their mouth. Well, of course, there's spirochetes everywhere. That's what the Lyme bacteria is. It's a corkscrew and it's everywhere in your body. And anyway, but there's a lot of different types of bacteria and pathogens that are in your mouth all the time. So salt's a great way to kill it. Plus, it's just fine enough that when you add it to a wonderful device like this, if you have not gotten a Sonicare, I'm not a spokesperson for Sonicare, but this is a really great toothbrush. It's absolutely worth the investment, because some dentists will say you're brushing the wrong way and that's why you're irritating your gum, or that's why you have a receding gum. And see, that was my problem. I had a terrible receding gum right down here at the very end of my recovery, and I did not know what to do. And all these dentists were like, oh, you're brushing, you need to take Sensodyne. It wasn't until I started remineralizing my teeth and I was using the Sonicare that pain went away, because the Sensodyne after a certain time wasn't working. And then I started researching about how your teeth are porous. So it makes sense that you need to mineralize and get a Sonicare, which is really great at removing debris. To take it a step further, this is a wonderful thing. Some of the Lyme folks know about this. People who've had other different types of diseases might know about hydrogen peroxide. But a bottle at home can do all different types of things. It's very cheap. I think this was about 32 bucks. food grade is the type that you need, not the kind that you get at Walgreens or the different pharmacies. You need to get a food grade hydrogen peroxide. I think this is at a, I want to say it's at a 30% solution, which is the highest solution you can get because you can make bombs out of these. So, I mean, obviously for lots of hazmat reasons, you can't be shipping it in a higher concentration, but that's all you need. I mean, a little drop in a, you don't even have to store it in this, you can store it in a cobalt blue dropper, glass dropper. It's important to keep it away from light, but a couple of drops on your brush with salt, with your tooth polish scrub, I mean, it makes your teeth awesome. Plus, for those who have the sensitive teeth issue, it should really help with that. Perhaps it might even make it go away completely. I know that I didn't have to get a skin graft after using this. I thought that that was my last resort, and I never had to go to the last resort, which is great. So that's my little tidbits for today. It's just about teeth health. If you haven't gotten the book, The Tick Slayer, make sure you read it because it's extremely important for you to know about oral pathology. And hope you have a wonderful day.